Rizal has been on fire. A home from behind win by San Juan.
Magandang araw sa inyong lahat. Welcome to the Marikina Pilipinas Volleyball Association, ang liga para sa lahat. Ako nga pala si Fiona Bacani, ang inyong courtside reporter para sa araw na ito, and we are now getting closer and closer to the finish line as we enter this best-of-3 series in the semifinals. Now, the first two teams to try and win Game 1, we have the Negros Blue Hawks going up against the Marikina Lady Shoemasters in just a bit. At mamaya rin makikita natin ang Rizal Central Mall Golden Coolers going up against the Bacoor City Strikers Metroland Builders Corporation at 6 p.m. Now, it's been a thrilling past few days here at the MPVA, so let's take a look at our Fierce Plays of the Week.
Who's on? Running attack. Jaja Tulang. Ball still in play. Off speed from Javen Sabas.
Wow, the efficiency of Sabas in that pipe attack has been spot on for Binyan.
Tanes combination play. Angel Abacon.
Angel Habacon finishes the match after that timeout. Very, very effective.
Well executed play by the Blue Hawks. Guillermo goes back to Shannon.
Still alive. It's a chance again for Marikina.
Guillermo sa gitna. Onofre puts that one away.
Onofre with a powerful hit to finish the match. She has been on point with her blockings and her offense. She brought her A game coming into this match, Ken.
Tama ka dun. Si Bebang Ocado sumulpot. This time, nag-cross court si Romo.
Different.
Oh, Shayo Mipon detonating!
Very, very confident with that spike. Picture perfect.
Eruption coming from Mount Shai Omipon. Match point for Marikina. Trying to force a do-or-die match. Gina Ormeneta gets blocked! And that does it! Marikina stays alive here in the Marikina Pilipinas Volleyball Association. Wow! What a gritty win para dito sa Lady Shoemasters.
Now, we just saw stellar performances from Javen Sabas, Angel Habacon, Joy Onofre, and Shai Omipon. And speaking of standout players, we got to talk to one of the key players of the Caloocan AM Spikers, Tin Merales. So let's get to know more about her as we watch this.
Sa akin is yung coach ko na huwag mo itigil ang pagbabalibol kasi nakakatulong sa'yo yan. My name is Christine Morales, middle blocker ng Caloocan AM Spikers. Nagsimula po ako mag-volleyball since grade 5 po. Then, tuloy-tuloy po yun. Siguro po, yung mother ko, kasi makakatulong po sa pag-aaral. Ang nag-impluwensya po sa akin sa paglalaro po is yung family ko po para makatulong po sa aking pag-aaral. Nagsimula po ako sa open spiker, then Nung katagalan po is na-convert po ako na middle blocker. Naisip ko na pong tumigil sa pagbabalibol dahil sa financial na taga-probinsya po ako. Nahihirapan po siguro ako sa budget. Pagtatapos ng pag-aaral, then sabi ng coach ko na wag kang tumigil mag-volleyball. Kami bahala sa'yo. First time ko pong ma-injury is nasa UE pa po ako. Then, collegiate po yun. Ang paborito ko pong local volleyball sa atin is si Valdez po. Nung pagkakataon po na nakalaban ko siya, nakaharap namin, tuwa po ako kasi mas lalo akong ginanahan maglaro.
Now, Tin Miralles might be a beast on the court, but off the court, her smiles are super contagious. At dahil dyan, hindi lang siyang natutuwa dahil ilang araw na lang at Pasko na. Kaya naman, let's take a look at the founder and chairman of the MPVA, Manny Pacquiao.
Para sa ating mga volleyball fans, Senator Manny Pacquiao po bumabati ng maligayang Pasko at manigong bagong taon. Habang ini-enjoy natin ang panahon kasama ang ating pamilya, huwag nating kalimutan na Jesus is the reason for the season. Salamat po sa inyong suporta sa Maharlika Pilipinas Volleyball Association at patuloy po nating panuorin ang MPVA, ang liga para sa lahat. Maraming salamat po.
We want to wish you all a Merry Christmas from the MPVA family. And for those of you who are not here at the court, you can still catch the MPVA games live on the Plus Network social media pages. We have that on Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok, and of course on the MPVA Facebook page. And for those of you on cable TV, you can catch the games on MPTV on Signal Channel 98 and 1PH. And for our mobile users, you can also watch live on the Pilipinas Live app. Now, which teams will be taking Game 1 an inch closer to the finals? We'll find out in just a bit as the MPVA comes back.
Marikina have been really powerful. Lady Spikers, their experience.
My goodness! Angela Bacol.
Rizal has been on fire. A home from behind win breaks everyone.
On our Game 1 of the Semifinals Best of 3 series, only 4 teams remain at sila ang magtatapat at maglalaban-laban para sa unang titulo ng kampyonato ng Maharlika Pilipinas Volleyball Association, and that includes Negros Blue Hawks. Christine Joy Apan previously faces, of course, Sydney Negros of the Marikina Lady Shoemasters. Yan ang ating unang laro on our afternoon ngayong hapon dito sa ating live in Manila. And of course, good afternoon, volleyball fans and mga kaliga. Sheila Salaysay alongside Rhea Agas and previously you've seen, of course, Fiona Bacani, we are going to bring you exciting matches for this afternoon. And Rhea, itong dalawang koponan na to, nung una silang nagtapat, that went to 5 sets. But what do you think will happen for today's game?
Well, alam mo Sheila, mataas ang moral ng Marikina ngayon going into the semifinals after defeating twice itong nasipit. But as we all know, itong Negros naman, usually deadly and consistent. So, it's always an exciting match between these two teams.
Definitely, at masasakyan natin yan. Pero bago ang lahat, let's take a look at our playoffs bracket. At syempre, ayan na nga on your screens, the final cast, the cast of the semifinals ng ating liga ay kompleto na. At 4 na koponan nga, Negros, Marikina, Rizal, and Bacoor. Yan na maghaharap for our semifinals.
And we also have to take note na itong Marikina lang ang walang twice to beat advantage going into the semifinals. All of the 3 teams may twice to beat advantage in the quarterfinals.
At syempre, balikan naman natin ngayon ang nangyari in the previous match of Negros Blue Hawks. You know, with only 9 wins and just 2 losses in the tournament, sila ang nananatiling nasa taas ng standings natin, Rhea.
I agree, itong Negros, maganda ang kanilang ipinakita in the preliminary round, almost sweeping round number 1, and natalo lang sila in a 5-setter match against Bacoor, pero bumawi naman sila in the succeeding rounds, in the second round 3-0, and finished first nga with 9-1 standing. As we take a look at the numbers here in their previous match against San Juan, grabe, 47 spikes ang nabigay ng Negros with 5 blocks and 6 aces. Although pareho sila ng errors with San Juan, but they really took advantage of the points in the attacking.
With showing dominance, and of course, a few players stood out for the Blue Hawks in that straight win, and definitely ang isa sa mga nanguna dito, walang iba kundi syempre si Angeles Kate Cosme, the libero.
Very, si Cosme, crucial ang role niya dito. Yung 18 excellent digs and 18 excellent receptions niya ay nag-pave na way for her spikers to double digits in their play against their San Juan, and high level ang ipapakita niya in today's match.
Well, she continues to dominate the floor dahil yan nga ang kanyang responsibilidad. Pero ito, pag-usapan natin, Rhea, ano ba ang iyong 3 sets sa Negros Blue Hawks?
Well, we all know itong Negros, they're a young team and kinakailangan nila to activate those combinations plays, shoot sets for the wing spikers, and establish a strong service receive. Of course, they have to have that fast-paced offense here going up against a tall blockers ng Marikina.
Yes, titingnan natin if they will be able to execute itong yung 3 sets. Pero ito, on the other side, in contrast to Negros, Marikina Lady Shoemasters had a slow start in our tournament. And of course, after the preliminary round, they just had a 3-4 record, Rhea.
Yes, and itong Marikina, like I made mention, sila lang yung team na walang twice to beat advantage in the playoffs, and they defeated twice itong nasipit doon nga sa quarterfinals. Well, the character nga naman that this team has, they took advantage of the 31 errors of nasipit as we take a look at these numbers, and they dominated sa atake with 53 spikes compared to 49 of nasipit, alongside the 3 blocks and 9 aces as well.
Well, that match was definitely, another shocker dito sa ating tournament. Pero ito, isa sa mga nanguna, and definitely one of the consistent players of Marikina, none other than Mary Joy Onofre, and definitely manning the middle for the Lady Shoemasters.
Alam naman natin, Sheila, no, na si Marikina is a tall team, and Joy Onofre will be a threat in the middle, hindi lang sa mga atake, but in the net defense as well. She clearly needs to be maximized as they take on their biggest challenge so far, itong Negros Blue Hawks here in the semifinals.
Now, the question is, will they be able to consistently perform? Pero bago yan, alam muna ang ngayong 3 sets.
And in order to consistently perform nga, Sheila, they have to capitalize on blocking points, transition plays, and activate Onofre in the middle. Gaya ng nabanggit natin, of course, they are going up against a faster, younger team, and they have to take advantage of their blockings and the transition play as well.
Definitely, titingnan natin kung paano nga magagamit o mayutilize itong mga middle blockers na yan. Pero ang aksyon, magbabalik yan sa Maharlika Pilipinas Volleyball Association.
This is game one of the first semifinal round of your Maharlika Pilipinas Volleyball Association Lyceum of the Philippines University Gymnasium. Let's meet our semifinalists. First, from the Marikina Lady Shoemasters, led by team captain number 15, Sharon Palek. And their first libero number 16, Alaisa Erola. Make way for her teammates number 1, Tony Natura. Number 2, Marita Tira Diema. Number 6, Mel Romero. Number 7, Tina Sopitea. Number 8, Justine Rebleza. Number 9, Angie Sonero. Number 11, Carol Sandoval. Number 12, Sid Negros. Number 17, Joy Onofre. Number 18, Juan Malapit. And their second choice, number 13, Carla Concepcion. Let's meet their opponents, the Negros Blue Hawks. Led by team captain number 8, Ira Tutanyes. And their second libero is number 12, Jennifer Backwood. Make way for the teammates number 1, Jackson Juan. Number 2, Andy Caperal. Number 4, Ray Antaniete. Number 5, Tintin Aban. Number 7, Audrey Pagayanan. Number 9, Jella Lopez. Number 13, Edmil Manikis. Number 14, Ains Habacon. Number 15, Andrea Bernal. Number 18, Dina Espina. Number 19, Sophie Cagalawan. And their second leader is number 10, Angeli Cosme. Our official for match number 46. First referee, Jay Benedito. Second referee, Toño Espartero. First, from the Negros Blue Hawks, led by team captain number 8, Ira Tutanyes. Number 2, Andy Caperal. Number 4, Ray Antaniete. Number 5, Tintin Apan. Number 7, Audrey Pagayanan. Number 14, Angel Habacon. And the starting libero is number 12, Jennifer Backwood. Coach for the Blue Hawks is Edgar Baroga. Now let's meet the starters for the Marikina Lady Shoemasters. Led by team captain number 15, Sharon Palek. Number 4, Pia Diema. Number 6, Mel Romero. Number 8, Justine Rebleza. Number 12, Sid Negros. Number 17, Joy Onofre. And their starting libero is number 16, Alaisa Erola. The interim coach for the Lady Shoemasters is Revi Diaquinto.
And your starters for Negros, Cañete, Pagayanan, Caperal, Habacon, Apan Tutanes, and their starting libero is Bakod. On the other side for Marikina Lady Shoemasters, under Coach Revy Pio Quinto, we have Palek, Onofre, Torres Romero, Rebleza, Negros, Guillema, and their first libero is Eroa. Rhea, in the first encounter nitong dalawang koponan na to, nabanggit nga natin initially that went down the wire in 5 sets, pero nakauna dito ang Marikina.
And itong Marikina, they're just really taking advantage sa kanilang height dito, Sheila, no? And they just really have to get those points going in the blocking, and definitely they will lead here in the semifinals.
As we begin set number 1, at una pa lang, mahaba-habang rally na ang nakikita natin. Guillema setting that one to Onofre but was blocked. And the first point goes to the Lady Shoemasters, courtesy of Romero.
And as expected talaga, Sheila, no? Kahit first point pa lang, pero kita na natin yung rally, and more to come in today's game against between these two teams.
Serving for Marikina is the setter, Tutanes. Sets that one to the open, easy block for Shannon Palek.
Well, that was a good intention ni Tutanes to go for that shoot set in the open. However, that set was a little too tight to the net, and as we all know, Shannon Palek just really aggressive in the net defense.
Well, they have to be aggressive dahil semifinals na nga. And as I mentioned that, Marikina getting another point from the service area. That's already 3 straight para sa Lady Shoemasters.
Exactly, Sheila. And speaking of aggressiveness, early on pa lang pero pinapakita na ng Marikina yung pagkaka-aggressive nila, hindi lang sa net, including the service area din.
That's too long. First error para sa Marikina. In the previous match naman ng Negros, that their performance has been really consistent, in all departments, dominating offense and defense. And you have a very crafty setter. Biglang binalik ni Tutanes. Shannon Palek will try. Almost. Back row attack. And that's a point earned by Negros.
Grabe yung pagkaset ni Tutanes dun sa pipe attack, Sheila, no? Parang kalmado lang siya, and she knew kanino niya ibibigay yung mga bola, and this is something na meron talaga yung Negros, yung options in terms of attacking.
Parang hindi nga back row attack yung set sa sobrang baba. But Caparal was ready for that setup. Good first ball. Guillema goes to Palek once again. Dug up by Habakon. Siya naman ang hahampas. And that drop went out.
Well, Habakon just trying to go for the hands of the blockers. And andun na si Onofre and Rebleza. Unfortunately, too much muscle for Habakon.
Marikina with a 2-point lead. Tutanes goes to the opposite, rejected. Habakon will try another one, and excellent block for the Lady Shoemasters, already having a 3-point lead. Early timeout called right here by Coach Edgar Baroga.
Kasi naman, ano yung pinapractice natin? Dulo nyo rin ang palo nyo. Tapos sabi ko sa inyo, huwag kayong magbibigay ng palo sa gitna. Ang palo lagi dito. Andito ang kabig. Kung kakabig kayo dito, talagang kabig. Ha?
Gawe, sige, hey, absorb!
Isa-isa. Yung patarget ko sa inyo, ba't tinatarget nyo rito? Sabi ko, eto eh.
Short D, short lang D.
Ha?
Absorb lang, kaya na! Recover tayo! Recover tayo! Play, Negros! Blue Hawks! Well, I have to agree with Coach Edgar dito, Sheila, no? Kasi in their spikes, I'm talking about Negros, kinakailangan nila ng crafty attacks, and not only kung saan nakaharap ang kanilang mga katawan. Of course, they have a tall blockers going up against Marikina, so they really have to be crafty in their offense.
Definitely, no? Kailangan maging creative then when it comes to their setups. Palek just penetrating the blockers in that last attack.
And kanina pa to, tinatarget ni Palek that same spot. Now in the right pin, and has been successful.
Marikina still leading here, 6 serving 2. Tutanes, bibigay kay Habakon. Picked up by Eroa. Reblesa again, this time at the open.
Grabe the body language of Reblesa there. And sa approach pa lang niya, Sheila, no? Parang kita mo na mapapatay niya yung bola.
When you mention about body language, hindi lang si Reblesa at si Palek yung nakikitaan mo ng confidence this time, di ba? Yung dala-dala nila on the floor right now. Kaya yung momentum, yung lakas ng palo, timing, parang nandun lahat. And this time, a block point, anticipation, on point para dito kay Reblesa as we head on to our first technical timeout. It's the Lady Shoemasters with a 6-point lead.
Volleyball fans, ang saya ng MPVA, di ba? Maraming salamat sa inyong pagsuporta sa unang season ng Maharlika Pilipinas Volleyball Association. Magbabalik pa ang MPVA at inimbitahan ko kayong lahat na patuloy na suportahan ang MPVA, ang liga para sa lahat. Maraming salamat po.
Maglalaro kami this semis na may baon kami galing sa do or die game namin na 2 out of 3 na relax lang kami, laro lang kami, no pressure, no excuses. Yun nga sabi ni coach namin na do whatever it takes. Yun lang. Papakita namin ngayon all out na eh. Wala nang iba. Kung ano lang yung laro namin, yun lang.
I like what she said, no, all out. Yun yung nakita natin in the last, 2 attacks dito at depensa ni Reblesa. That down the line hit by Habakon again went out.
Well, itong Negros karon ngayon, they're struggling with their offense, and it's really because of the blockings of the Marikina.
Kailangan you mentioned that yung talagang depensa ng Lady Shoemasters really helping them so far. Kaya naman ganito ang kanilang kalamangan. But that hit was just too wide para kay Reblesa.
That was a good intention from Reblesa to change things up and go for that down the line attack. Well, too much of an angle lang from her.
This is a huge lead by Marikina Lady Shoemasters. 3 serving 9. Guillema goes to Reblesa off speed but committed an error. Back-to-back points.
Yes,
for
two back-to-back errors from Reblesa there. And that's going to be costly on the side of Marikina if they want to maintain this lead here in the first set.
Negros 4 serving 9. One hand set. Tutanes bibigay kay Habakon with a drop pero nabasa ni Reblesa. Palek will try. She gets the point.
And just going after the blockers, Shannon Palek has been very efficient in the opposite side. Kaya naman no wonder siya yung laging sinasitan for Marikina.
Plus the fact na siya yung team captain. So definitely
Yes.
it's not all about the skills but the leadership, the character that she has. Brings energy inside the court for the Lady Shoemasters. Palek. That's back-to-back points and how come she is able to find yung gap dito sa blockers ng Negros.
Grabe, Sheila, no? And it's all because na-check ng Marikina ang mga strong hits coming from Negros, and in return, parang easy ball na sa kanila for that transition attack.
11 serving 4. Tutanes gives this one to the open, but that's a violation. 4 touches ang itatawag ng ating referees. Pero eto, makibalita muna tayo sa sidelines. Pasa ko kay Fiona.
Emerging victorious from back-to-back do-or-die games, the Marikina Lady Shoemasters hope to continue their winning streak as they head into the semifinals today. They've started to get in a groove as a fire has been lit within them. Ang momentum nila na nagsimula nang matalo nila ang Bacoor ay ang nagtulak din sa kanila na manalo laban sa Nasipit. They know that all teams want to win, and at this point, it's their coaches' reminders that keep them grounded, as they say, to just keep playing for the name at the front of their jerseys, not just the back. That's all from me, Sheila and Rhea.
Grabe, I have to agree there, Sheila. A fire has been lit nung natalo nila itong Nasipit.
Well, Nasipit is one of the veteran teams that we
Yes.
have in this tournament. And I like, how Marikina Lady Shoemasters progressed,
Yes.
dito sa ating torneo. In the eliminations, nasa gitna lang sila. But, defeating one of the most experienced team, that's definitely a booster para sa team na ito. At isa sa mga nangunguna nga itong si Sid Negros with that running attack.
And eto ding Marikina, they have powerful gunners in Sid Negros, Joy Onofre, Rebleza, and of course their team captain Shannon Pale. Kaya naman, it's very important for them to keep that momentum na nakuha nila after defeating Nasipit 2 times in the quarterfinals.
Palitan ng tao dito sa Negros Blue Hawks. And Pale commits another service error.
You know what, Sheila, itong Marikina, they're actually giving away 3 points to Negros. Nagko-commit sila ng error, pero this is something na hindi pa tinitake advantage ng Negros at this point. Let's see how they will respond to those errors.
That's correct. They can still afford to,
Exactly.
to commit errors dahil medyo malaki nga ang kalamangan nila. It's just for the Blue Hawks on how they are able to maximize every opportunity na binibigay sa kanila. As Espina gives this one to the open, a drop ball will work from Andrea Bernal.
And yan yung kinakailangan ng mga atake ng Negros, Sheila. They have to be creative with their attacks, especially if they're up against a tall blocker in Sid Negros and Justin Rebleza.
Pero pag titingnan mo na yung frontliners dito ng Negros, Bernal and Apan, and of course Caparal, it's definitely halos pare-pareho lang
Yes.
pagdating sa height against
Yes.
Rebleza and Niegos sa harap. And another smart move on the side of Negros.
Well, Negros slowly building their momentum here in the first set. And those off-speed attack and drop ball has been efficient for them in that last 2 points.
It's serving 14. As Guillema sets this one to Niegos, pero nabasa yan dito. Chance ball for Marikina. A drop ball. Good read once again on the defense. Guillema with a drop. And that time, Caparal again. Ending that rally. Caparal has contributed, I believe, 4 points. And yung mga setups na yon, naalala mo kanina, back row setup, and this time, another from the opposite but still converted to a point.
And it's good na na-activate na siya dito in the first set for Negros there. Unfortunately, another error committed here by Negros.
Though the timing was already there,
Yes.
pagdating sa blocking, pero lumabas lang ang bola. And that point will still go to the Lady Shoemasters. Rebleza on the line. Service ace. And sila ang maghahatid sa atin sa ating second technical timeout, 16-9.
Volleyball fans, tuloy-tuloy ang maiinit na laban ng inyong mga paboritong koponan at manlalaro sa MPVA. Mapapanood nyo ang mga maaaksyong laban sa MPTV sa Signal Channel 98, MPVA Facebook page, plus network social media pages, pati na rin sa Pilipinas Live app. Salamat po sa inyong suporta sa MPVA, ang liga para sa lahat. Maraming salamat po.
You are still watching Semifinals Game 1 ng Maharlika Pilipinas Volleyball Association. Live po tayo dito sa Manila. And you have a Negros Blue Hawks at Marikina Lady Shoemasters. Sa ating unang laro, Sheila Salaysay, Rhea Raagas, and Fiona Bacani are your broadcast team for this match. And babalik ni Habacon, chance ball for Marikina. Guillerma Toniegos, too long.
Well, a good intention for Guillerma to set it up to Negros sa backslide para naman mahiwalay ang blockers ng Negros. Unfortunately, that was too low of a set for Sid Negros.
Negros chasing a 6-point lead as Apan on the line. Chance for the Blue Hawks. Espina to the middle. Romero, solo block by Caparal. Reblesa from the back, too low. Another point earned by Negros.
That was too low of a set then for Justin Reblesa there, although she was ready for that pipe attack. Pero not the best of sets for her.
But still, Negros humahabol dito, 11 serving 16. Oh, that's a sharp one, and yes, that's a point earned once again. That's their first service ace, if I'm not mistaken.
And ito din nagkulang, Sheila, no? In the early part of set 1, wala silang masyadong points in the service area and they have to capitalize on these scores as well. It's an easy point for Negros.
Unti-unting humahabol ang Blue Hawks. Guillerma gives it to Negros. Rejected! That's a solid block.
Grabe, that was well anticipated from the blockers of Negros. Kita mo talaga na ibibigay kay Sid Negros there as she is a high percentage attacker for Marikina, and of course, as usual, Negros just anticipating her attacks.
Baba sa 3 ang kalamangan ng Lady Shoemasters. Guillerma, one-hand set. Nabasa yan ni Caparal at Pagayanan. Palek from the back. Habacon will attack. Easy pickup. Negros again denied. Romero. Pero nandun si Espina. Caparal. Dug up. Another long rally right here. Espina pupunta sa gitna. Chance for the Lady Shoemasters. Still a no. And that off-speed hit. Finally ending that rally courtesy of Bernal. At dalawa na lang dito ang kalamangan ng Lady Shoemasters as you see. This last attack by Bernal, very smart and no coverage on the side of Marikina. Timeout ang Lady Shoemasters, pakinggan natin.
I mean, yung lead natin, okay? Hindi pwedeng nagagahol tayo. Dahan-dahan lang rin si Dahan-dahan! Tayo, dahan-dahan lang! Hindi tumemon yung mga iwan tayo gina! Iwan tayo, bawal tayo! Isa-isa lang!
Well, that's gonna be a much-needed call for time for Marikina there. Lamang sila ng almost 6 points and now they're only up by 2.
And what happened in that last 5 points na nakuha dito ng Negros, Rhea?
Well, itong Negros, they're slowly gaining momentum here in the first set. Lumalakas na ang kanilang serve and they are actually getting balls in floor defense as well.
As Espina gives this one to Caparal, another drop, pero nandun si Concepcion. Romero tries. Bernal, again, a drop ball, pero nakuha ni Paleg, but there was no one to follow that up, and that is another point for Negros. Only down by 1.
And quality minutes ang binibigay ni Bernal dito. And those drop ball and off-speed attack ng Negros, wala pa so far response itong Marikina.
Apan still at the line. You know, you have to commend her consistency
Yes.
sa service area. But that time, Reblesa saying that tama na. No, we were not able to take care of the ball. We have to get the momentum back.
And that's gonna be a much-needed point for Marikina there. And kasi sana lang yung kailangan ng Negros for a deadlock here in set number 1.
Nitura with the serve. At kakapasok lang. Nakapuntos agad. That's the third service ace for the Lady Shoemasters.
Well, this is what you love about players. Nakaka-sub-in lang nila but they give quality minutes right away.
Yun ang gugustuhin talaga ng mga
Yes.
coaches, no? Every time bunutin ka or anytime
Yes.
ipasok ka, definitely contribution ang kailangan. Error committed by Bernal. Timeout ulit dito si Coach Edgar Baroga.
Kailangan mo extend dyan ng energy mo.
Well, you know what, Sheila? Itong Negros, they really have to play smart in their offense. Again, nabanggit natin to. They're going up against the tall blockers and right now, gumagana na rin ang kanilang creativeness in terms of attacking and yung kulang na lang nila is their floor defense and in order to play a transition.
Nagawa nilang mapababa yung kalamangan
Yes.
ng Lady Shoemasters dito. As Nitura serves. Espina to the middle. That was a solid rejection. At nandyan na nga si Onofre sa harap.
Well, if you have Onofre in the net defense of your opponent, of course, you have to anticipate for a coverage. Unfortunately, for Negros, no one was there for that coverage.
Balik si Cañete at si Totanes on the floor for Negros. And just like that, lima na ulit ang kalamangan dito ng Lady Shoemasters. Make that 6 with the service ace.
Grabe, Netura just going all out with her serve. And of course, if you have a lead like this, parang permitted ka naman to go for those strong serves.
21 serving 15. Tutanes, bibigay sa open down the line pero naiangat yan ni Palek. Excellent dig right there. Guillema to Onofre. One hand pickup by Tutanes. A slide and a drop but still nabasa yan ng Blue Hawks. Guillema bibigay sa open and Romero committing an attack error because of that off-speed hit.
Well, a good intention for Romero na to shift things up and go for that off-speed attack. Medyo nalunod lang in that last sequence.
The lefty setter now on deck for Negros, 16, serving 21. Guillema, Reblesa. Picked up, and she goes to the middle. Medyo nagkakagulo dito ang Lady Shoemasters. Let's see if Caparal will be able to get a point, but that attack goes out. And Negros will be challenging the call. Net fault. There's a net fault. We'll see if Negros will get this challenge. Crucial, no? Itong challenge na ito. If Negros will win, definitely they will earn a point.
And
Inching closer,
yes. And they needed to score a point here after itong Marikina. Nakapoint sila ng back-to-back points.
We'll see. But kanina nakadikit na ngayon Negros, no, Rhea? Pero unti-unting lumayo ulit itong Marikina. What happened in that last sequence?
Well, gumana na yung ng Marikina, yung blockings nila, and the same way yung pinakita nila early on the first set. But tignan muna natin itong challenge.
And there is no net touch, and successful for Negros. Mapupunta sa Lady Shoemasters ang bola, and the playmaker now serving. Attack from the open, and that's a point para kay Rayan Cañete.
Well, kulang sa mga ganong atake itong Negros, Sheila. They have to just power through against the blockers of Marikina. But before that, kinakailangan din nila yung strong service passing.
Well, somebody has to step up on the side of Negros. As Palek will try, but she's denied. Eroa gives it back to Palek, off speed, pero nabasa yan. Habakon with a drop. Read well by Palek. Guillema to Palek, still denied. Excellent D at the net by Habakon. Of course, and teaming up that time with Pagayanan in front.
That was a good anticipation from the blockers of Negros. They saw Shannon Palek was asking for that set after 2 unsuccessful attempts. Grabe, they really binabasa talaga nila ito si Shannon Palek.
Well, kailangan nilang basahin actually hindi lang si Palek but all of the setups dito ng Lady Shoemasters if they want to inch closer as Totanes picks that up. Guillema pupunta kay Palek sa open, and that ball just went through Habacon's hands.
So this time challenging the hands of the blockers, Shannon Palek, but that was actually a good fast set to Shannon Palek.
(23) serving 18. A point given to Negros because of that service error.
And 2 points na lang ang kinakailangan ng Marikina to bag set number 1.
(19) serving 23. Guillema to Palek. She's blocked. Palek ulit. Nakita mo yung bantay, yung gesture dito ni Onofre. She was really confident, and anticipating that ball.
And hindi na iniwan yung kanyang position in the middle.
Mary Joy Onofre serving. And Cañete commits an error. It's the Lady Shoemasters taking on set number 1. They were leading big at the early part of this set. Nakadikit man dito ang Negros but still nabawi nila. Getting back on track para sa Lady Shoemasters. And 25-19 is the count. Set number 1 para sa Marikina.
Para sa ating mga volleyball fans, Senator Manny Pacquiao po bumabati ng maligayang Pasko at manigong bagong taon. Habang ini-enjoy natin ang panahon kasama ang ating pamilya, huwag nating kalimutan na Jesus is the reason for the season. Salamat po sa inyong suporta sa Maharlika Pilipinas Volleyball Association at patuloy po nating panoorin ang MPVA, ang liga para sa lahat. Maraming salamat po.
Well, Marikina was able to take on the first set, Rhea. At ito nga nangyari dito sa laro na ito. Sila talaga ang nakauna. Well, leading as high as 7. You have Reblesa, of course, and Palek getting those points early on. Doon nakadikit nga itong Negros because of Caparal. Contributing points every now and then. At lalo na itong si Bernal, when she was put on the floor, definitely yung ini-expect ni Coach Edgar Baroga na mag-contribute, yun ang ginawa nila.
But here in set number 1, you have to give it to Marikina din talaga. They showed up with high confidence here, and you have Shannon Palek just dominating the offense, with Marikina having 10 attacks compared to 8 of Negros, 2 blocks and 4 service for them, only 2 and 1 for Negros. Although they have same ng errors nila, but really it was the attacking of Marikina that paved the way to bag set number 1.
Kung idagdag mo pa dito yung service aces nila, Marikina with 4 and Negros only having 1. So definitely that's a plus point para dito sa Lady Shoemasters, and they must be able to utilize that dito sa laro na to, dahil definitely kitang-kita naman kung yung kalamangan nila pagdating pa lang dito sa service area. But we'll see if they are able to again sustain itong kanilang performance. You can see from all of the players on their gestures, Marikina means business dito sa ating game 1 ng semifinals.
Parang lahat sila, Sheila, ganadong maglaro. Well, on the side naman of Negros, they're actually trying to gain momentum here, pero grabe, just etong Marikina just dominating in all aspects of the scores, especially dun sa kanilang service aces.
And with that, they also been displaying yung experience. Kasi nga, etong Negros is, the core is a college team compared, of course, dito sa side ng Marikina, wherein all are most of the players are pro players and already had experiences. Set number 2, Guillerma with the serve. Medyo mataas yung drop. Palek. And a very easy attack. She recognizes, alam mo na, isa lang yung blocker niya sa harap, and definitely she knows where to hit that ball.
Just powering through the blockers was Shannon Palek. And grabe, just very efficient in that opposite side.
This perfect set of the set is brought to you by Extreme Appliances. Tutanes. Ibibigay sa open pero naiangat yan ni Reblesa. Chansa para sa Negros. Opposite attacks. Eroa. To Romero. Back row hit. Kay Habakon, but that ball goes straight to the net.
Well, Well, so far, Sheila, no, hindi pa natin nakikita itong si Angel Habacon. Hindi pa siya na-activate, kaya siguro ito yung nagkulang for Negros in their loss sa set number 1.
Well, she was given a few balls sa umpisa but commits sa back-to-back errors as a service ace by Guillema. At ito na nga, parang deja vu. Sila ulit ang nakalamang dito. 3 straight sa umpisa ng second set.
That's gonna be an easy point for Marikina. If you can score an ace, no, Sheila, why not go for it?
And itong services nga, minamaximize ng Marikina. We've seen some of them, you know, getting points at the line. As Cañete able to earn a point. Caparal checks in, replacing Manikis. Negros Blue Hawks mahabol ng 2 puntos, 1 serving 3. Guillema to Onofre. And that's an attack error again by Angel Habacon.
Well, that could have been a point for Angel Habacon. That was a good intention for her to go cross-court na isa lang ang kanyang blockers. Unfortunately, medyo late ang kanyang contact on that set.
Which she hasn't, you know, got that groove para, you know, makuha yung kanyang porsyentong palo. As Kagalawan gets her first point because of that solid hit.
And if you're Negros, this is what you should do if you have Palek and Onofre as your blockers. Just use their hands and maximize those block-out offense.
Eroa. Reblesa pushing it over to Tanis. To Kagalawan, one-hand pickup. Reblesa again, tough angle. And that's Cañete being smart on her drop.
Well, ito yung kailangan ng Negros ngayon. They have to side out with Marikina.
Okay lang, naiintindihan ko yan. Ngayon, we are... Well, that's Negros chasing a 1-point lead and making that 2 because of that error.
Well, the Negros, they're struggling with gaining momentum here in set number 2, and if they don't want a repeat of what happened sa first set, they really have to establish points and minimize errors as well.
Stotanes sets this one to the opposite. Well, that's a really solid contact, Rhea, but that went too wide.
Well, a good intention naman to go for that deep cross, no?
Magaling kang umiwas.
Tinarget tayo dito sa cross court.
Yes. But there's a challenge here. Challenge ng Negros. They are down by 2 points. Maximizing the use of a challenge, no? Bakit hindi?
Yeah.
We'll see if this time Coach Edgar will be successful on his challenge. Kasi kanina, diba, that did not go on their favor.
And may dalawang challenges lang ang mga teams.
And clearly, there was no block touch. Puntos para sa Lady Shoemasters.
So nababawasan ng challenge dito si Coach Edgar.
Marikina getting a point and winning in that challenge. And getting another point because of an ace. That's another weapon unleashed by Marikina in this game, utilizing their service aces. Again, early timeout called here by Negros. Let's listen in.
Laro kayo ng normal. Para kayo napipressure, wala kayong pressure dapat yan. Buhayin niyo yung sarili ninyo. Hindi
Yes,
po pwedeng
Coach.
ganyan ang kilos ninyo. Puro na errors kayo. Umising kayo ba?
Aba.
Wala na tayong advantage ngayon, ha? Sabi ko sa inyo.
Well, so far, no, itong Marikina, wala naman silang ginagawa in terms of their serves. Although they're putting pressure sa kanilang serves, but it's really the errors of Negros, just giving away free points to Marikina. And so far, hindi nakaka-establish ng strong service passing itong Negros.
Mga kargado yung
Yes.
serve dito ng Marikina, no? And no call on Ofre. Able to put that ball up. Guillema magbibigay ng chance sa Negros. That's a big quick setup. Maximized by Apan.
And ito nga yung kinakailangan ng Negros. They need rather a offense in the middle, and in order to do so, of course, they have to establish a strong service passing.
Guillema ibibigay kay Niegos. Blocked. This time it's Palex. Again rejected. And the Blue Hawks getting that point.
They're down by 2 points. And let's see how they will get or try to get to a deadlock here in set number 2.
Nababasa na nga itong mga atake ni Palek. No, and excellent defense displayed here by Negros. Guillema to Niegos. And that's already a violation. 4 touches para sa Negros. First technical timeout. 8-5 in favor of the Lady Shoemasters.
Volleyball fans, ang saya ng MPVA, di ba? Maraming salamat sa inyong pagsuporta sa unang season ng Maharlika Pilipinas Volleyball Association. Magbabalik pa ang MPVA at inimbitahan ko kayong lahat na patuloy na suportahan ang MPVA, ang liga para sa lahat. Maraming salamat po.
You are still tuned in to Maharlika Pilipinas Volleyball Association. This is game number 1 of the semifinals, best of 3 series. Marikina Lady Shoemasters and Negros Blue Hawks para sa ating unang laro. It was the Lady Shoemasters winning set number 1. At ito na nga, unti-unting humahabol ang Negros as Niegos gives this one to Reblesa. She's blocked, but that ball goes out.
Wow, the defense of Marikina now has been spot on there, and you can see, although out of system now, but really the intention to score a point is there for the Lady Shoemasters.
Dito talaga lalabas, no, yung kanilang experience.
Exactly.
Down the line by Kagalawan, and you can see the intention naman ni Kagalawan to hit that ball in that direction.
Yes, and quality minutes from Kagalawan there after substituting itong si Habakon.
Well, definitely, minsan nga sinasabi nila kung sino yung pumapasok has the more important role, you know, in
Yes.
filling the shoes of the first unit. As Totane sets that one to the back, and challenge here by the Lady Shoemasters.
was actually a good intention from Tutanes. We all know na itong si Tutanes, she's an offensive setter. Kaya she's capable of those sneaky 1-2 plays.
And she has done that a couple of times
Yes.
already in their matches before. And most of those nakakapuntos.
Yes.
But we'll see kung ito ba ay makakasama sa listahan niya ng puntos. As we see now the video challenge. And the Lady Shoemaster says it's a ball out. You can see
Grabe. Konti na lang.
kabuhok.
Yes.
Yung tama nung bola sa line. But still, Negros will take that because that's still a point. And that will be awarded to Negros. Guillermo with a drop. And you will like how she takes care of that ball in that last sequence. Rarely does Guillermo, yung ganong move niya.
And kanina, it was Tutanes with that 1-2 play. Ngayon naman, Guillermo, 2 offensive setters we have here.
Well, Palek and Reblesa just looking at each other.
A little miscommunication. And you have to give it to Negros din. That was a powerful attack there. Kaya napatinginan na lang itong si Palek at si Reblesa.
8 serving 10. Guillermo sets this one to Reblesa. Off speed. Tutanes ang kumuha ng first ball. Gagalawan! That's Caparal on top of the blockers of Marikina.
And now we can see yung mga fast plays ng Negros and kinakailangan nila more of those, of course, to secure a lead or even tie the gap sa score dito in set number 2.
Ang gusto ko yung nilalaro dito ni Caparal. She gets a few balls pero nabanggit ko nga definitely converted to a point as another ace is earned here by Negros, and that is the first deadlock of this match. Lady Shoemasters naman na magta-timeout.
Guys, nagiging complacent na naman tayo. We cannot say na napapagod tayo eh. Okay? Kasi hindi pa tapos yung game. We finish this game and that's not a third set pa. Okay?
Guys, target lang yung haba.
Angat ulit natin yung laro natin.
Well, I agree. Medyo complacent itong Marikina here in set number 2. And if you're up against the number 1 team here in the MPVA, Sheila, and this is the semifinals, no? You do not want to play complacent here, especially if you're going up against Negros, who's known na to be,
The number 1 team.
yes, and as usual, deadly and consistent.
Well, that's a good timeout called as an error now committed dito ni that's Kirsten Joy Apan. Tutanes. That time, nakuha ni Reblesa. She attacks the ball. Very easy point for Negros.
Well, as if may tatlong attackers in the front row because Tutanes is just capable of those attacks as well, even though she is a center.
Hindi na nga siya nag-approach, siya
Yes.
tumalon na lang siya.
And other than that, she's also a lefty.
Play nila yon ng kanilang libero, si Bakod. As Guillermo sets out to Onofre, running attack did not work. And Oh, net violation by Negros.
One-point lead na itong Marikina.
Guillerma now on deck for the Lady Shoemasters. Oh, that's too long.
Another unforced error there from Marikina and forces a deadlock here in set number 2.
And this is the girl that has been really doing, and performing, pero except in that last sequence.
Back-to-back service errors from both teams. And let's see sino yung mag-take advantage of those kinds of errors. Kasi usually, if you take advantage of mga service errors, unforced errors, you gain momentum for your team.
That was an excellent pickup by Eroa Rebleza. This time, and that's a miscommunication on the play. Well, another wasted opportunity on the side of Negros. And, Tutanes, sabi niya, ako yun.
Yes. But before that, what a save that was from Eroa.
Tutanes, babawig. Sets that one to Kagalawan, but that is just too strong.
Going for that same spot in that down the line was Kagalawan.
A bit of miscue here on the side of the Lady Shoemasters.
Well, Negros is actually challenging na may check daw yung tawag from the linesman. But our referee already awarded the point to Marikina. Let's see if magcha-challenge ang Negros dito. And they only have one challenge left. So this is gonna be crucial for them.
And the officials now is clarifying to Coach Edgar Baroga. Marikina kanina, in the previous sequence, akala nila yung bola pupunta sa Negros.
Yes,
That's why they were asking
for a challenge.
Pero nakita nila sila pala yung
Yes.
magsaserve. So, a bit of confusion.
Hindi na nila kinakailangan mag-challenge.
Definitely.
And for Negros naman, it's gonna be a risk move if magcha-challenge dito si Coach Edgar Baroga.
Oh, you just mentioned Coach Edgar now. Challenge, block touch.
If this is gonna be a successful challenge, mariretain naman ni Coach Edgar ang kanyang one challenge left. However, if this is gonna be another unsuccessful challenge, wala nang matitirang challenge itong Negros Blue Hawks.
With the deadlock that happened previously, nakita natin na medyo bumagal nga itong setup na to, Rhea. And now we are looking at the video challenge.
Oh, that's close. Oh, mukhang mahirap to, Sheila. Let's see.
And another unsuccessful challenge for Coach Edgar Baroga.
And ayun na nga, no more challenges left for Coach Edgar here in set number 2.
It's the Lady Shoemasters still leading with 2 points. Romero on the line. Tutanes gives this one to the middle. And Pagayanan finally earning a point.
And a good response there from Pagayanan. And actually, lahat ng Negros dito, of course, kinakailangan nila ng points in the middle as well, as they're known to be a fast-paced team.
Guillermo to Palek. Oh, you like that attack.
Wow. Grabe, right in the middle was Shannon Palek.
That deserves a second look. And this perfect set of the set is brought to you by Extreme Appliances. Second technical timeout, and still the Lady Shoemasters having a 3-point lead, 16-13.
Volleyball fans, tuloy-tuloy ang maiinit na laban ng inyong mga paboritong kupunan at manlalaro sa MPVA. Mapapanood nyo ang mga maaaksyong laban sa MPTV sa Signal Channel 98, MPVA Facebook page, plus network social media pages, pati na rin sa Pilipinas Live app. Salamat po sa inyong suporta sa MPVA, ang liga para sa lahat. Maraming salamat po.
Sa bandang Negros naman, kwento sa akin ni Christine Apan na grabing pasasalamat niya sa suporta ng pamilya niya. Now, being a student-athlete comes with having a busy schedule. Kaya lagi raw siyang sinasabihan ng magulang niya na mag-update lagi sa mga games niya. Hanggang mga kapamilya niya sa Pangasinan at Leyte, palagi ring humihingi ng link para manood ng stream. Ngayon, andito sa Manila, ang mga magulang at tito-tita niya na galing pang Cavite. Sobrang saya ni Tin dahil kahit halos hindi sila masyadong nagsasama, malayo man o malapit, ay ramdam na ramdam pa rin ang suporta nila. Balik sa inyo.
Definitely, you get inspiration and motivation from your family. And although, yung presence nila sa laro is a booster. Lalo na iba yung live sa online
Yes. And the fact na naghihingi yung parents ni Tin Apa ng link for the game, it really goes to show that our parents are our #1 supporters nga naman.
Absolutely. As Reblesa pointing to the line. Down the line hit.
Grabe, no? That's 2 back-to-back points already for Marikina. Just very unstoppable so far. Itong Marikina, they're just flawless in every department.
18 serving 13, and Onofre on the line, giving an easy point to Blue Hawks because of that error.
Going for that same spot sana nung ace niya in the previous sequence.
Apat ang hinahabol dito ng Negros. Concepcion to Reblesa, cross court, did not work. Habakon with a drop picked up by Niegos. Palek, and that attack, what? The ball still alive. Tansa para sa Blue Hawks. And you will like that big quick setup by Apan.
That was made possible then of that perfect pass from Negros there, and a crafty quick in the middle from Apan.
This perfect set of the set is brought to you by Extreme Appliances. Guillermo, bibigay kay Palek again. Binalik naman ni Totanes. And the playmaker getting that point.
Grabe, Tutanes just taking things to her own hands, no?
Guillermo to Reblesa. A tough angle. But Justine Reblesa will definitely take control of that ball.
Grabe, she means business din talaga. And kita mo pa lang the way she approaches.
The team captain on the line, 19 serving 16. Kargadong serve ulit. Attack from the back. Guillema kay Reblesa and still getting a point.
But what a set that was from Guillema as well. Grabe, tinapon niya talaga sa open. And Reblesa, as usual, deadly in that position.
Kaya naman mapapatawag ulit ng timeout si Coach Edgar Baroga.
Natin na meron dapat ano rito, walang kumukuha. At least ito nakukuha ni Rayan. Ito, libero, ikaw pa naman ng libero. Dapat hindi tayo mabagsakan dyan.
Bukas sa inyo. Wala kasabay ko si Ate Ayan.
Tumulong ka rin dito, kumuha ka rito, ha?
One block lang ako. Akin na po, akin. Din, akin na yung akin na yung legal.
Extra effort tayo sa depensa. Go, go, go.
Sa akin na
And so far, they really have to stick with their defensive pattern, no? Especially doon sa floor defense. And the Marikina Lady Shoemasters are actually doing a pretty good job in breaking the blockers. Kaya naman in return, nahihirapan itong floor defense ng Negros.
Service error. Pero ito nga, Rhea, I always see Negros perform excellently, lalo na pagdating sa kanilang depensa. But that is not what we are seeing right now in their game.
Yan yung kulang so far in today's game.
As Reblesa again, picked up by Habakon. They are able to bring the ball back. Palek was dug. And that attack by Caparal is out, asking for a check. And yes, there is. Negros earning a point.
And hindi na i-challenge ng Marikina there.
Excellent read by Romero.
Another unforced error committed by Negros there. And kaya naman ngayon, 4 points na lang. 4 points away itong Marikina to get this set number 2.
Romero is replaced by Malapit in front. Coach Brevi, wanting to have a taller front row. And there's a check. Clearly by Caparal in that last hit. And serving now for Negros. 19 serving 21. Guillema gives this one to Reblesa from the back. A little too strong.
And right now, itong Negros will only be needing 1 point for a deadlock here in set number 2. Unfortunately for Marikina, namimigay sila ng free points because of their errors.
Isa na lang ang kalamangan dito ng Marikina. As Guillema sets this to Negros with a drop and a violation. Kaya naman puputos dito ang Lady Shoemasters.
That's gonna be costly for Negros to commit an error here.
Resebat the net.
Yes.
Tutanes gives this one. Again, cross court hit by Caparal.
Another much needed point there from Caparal. Of course, if you have a score like this, 21-22, you really have to side out agad, Sheila, especially if nakapuntos ang iyong kalaban.
In the last sequence, yung Caparal recognizes the shorter blocker, kaya doon niya pinadaan yung bola. Guillema, tumalapit. Oh, she's blocked, but another smart hit from the Lady Shoemasters.
Grabe, as expected din naman talaga, Sheila, no? From malapit. Every time she is put inside the court, she really gives off those quality minutes for Marikina.
23 serving 21. Guillermo on the line. Tutanes, bibigay sa gitna. And Pagayanan takes control of that setup.
Well, the middle has been effective for Negros and kinakailangan nila yun. And in order to do that, they have to, again, be efficient in their service passing.
Isa lang ang hinahabol dito ng Blue Hawks. Guillermo, bibigay kay Palek. Nabasa ni Tutanes. Guillermo to Palek. And she's blocked. One more time. And a smart play coming from the team captain.
Wow, grabe, just going all out in that last play. Shannon Palek asking for it the second time and really made sure to score a point there.
No, excellent placing by Palek
Grabe.
dahil alam niyang bantay na siya sa harap. Marikina at set point. Tutanes pupunta sa opposite, down the line hit. And that's a yes for Negros.
Well, Negros says not yet.
#23 serving 24. Guillermo to Palek. Solo block right there. Reblesa will try. And there's a violation committed. 4 touches. And challenge here by Marikina. Block touch. Another crucial challenge at this part of the set. Dahil set point na nga dito ang Lady Shoemasters.
And this is a good challenge actually from Coach Revy. Because of course, pag may block touch, the point will be replayed. And it will be a good point for both teams.
We'll see in this video kung meron nga ba. And there is a block touch. Dead ball. And that is a successful challenge.
Well, if you're Marikina, you can't afford to extend this set. Especially Negros yung kalaban mo.
Ayaw mong bigyan ng kumpiyansa ang
Yes,
Negros.
tama.
Will this be it? Palek, combination play, and that ball goes out.
Wow, that was actually a good setup play there. Hindi nabasa ng blockers ng Negros. But
medyo delayed yung pasok, no? Late yung pasok ni Palek. That's Pagayanan at the line as Guillermo gives this one to Onofre. And finally getting a point.
grabe, the choices that Guillermo has din sa kanyang mga spikers, no? Meron si Onofre, si Palek, and Reblesa. And of course, the variety of plays you can execute on the side of Marikina.
Ang hirap bantayan kasi alam mo lahat porsyento, no?
Yes.
Tutanes sets this one to Habakon with the push. Guillermo gives it to Reblesa. Too long.
Medyo napasobra ni Reblesa there, but a good intention for her to target the back end. Pero napasobra nga lang.
Jump set. Almost a point. Ibabalik sa Marikina. One more time, Shannon Palek finally ending that rally, and Marikina Lady Shoemasters winning set. Not yet, one more point. Let's take a look at this.
The elevation of Shannon Palek, no, just really proves her efficiency as an opposite spiker.
Pag crucial point talaga, Guillermo, goes to the team
Shannon
captain.
Palek,
Yes. This time it's Justine Reblesa picked up by Habakon. Negros with a regalo. Early gift taking advantage by Sydney Negros. And again, it's the Lady Shoemasters getting set number 2. Excellent anticipation at the net. And with a hammer, it's Sydney Negros getting that last point for her team. 27-25 is the score. Set number 3 when we return.
Para sa ating mga volleyball fans, Senator Manny Pacquiao po bumabati ng maligayang Pasko at manigong bagong taon. Habang ini-enjoy natin ang panahon kasama ang ating pamilya, huwag nating kalimutan na Jesus is the reason for the season. Salamat po sa inyong suporta sa Maharlika Pilipinas Volleyball Association at patuloy po nating panoorin ang MPVA, ang liga para sa lahat. Maraming salamat po.
Set number 2. I guess yun ang pinakamahaba so far dahil this is the first time na makatabla itong Negros dahil kahit nakauna ang Marikina Lady Shoemasters, inuunti-unti ng Negros Blue Hawks. And you have, of course, Caparal contributing points dito para sa Blue Hawks.
And sa Negros din, you have Kagalawan there who was given quality minutes for Negros, but it was really the powerful attacks of Palek, Reblesa, Sydney Negros, and Joy Onofre that was just unstoppable for Negros.
And of course, their steady floor and net defense. And I'm referring to Marikina Lady Shoemasters.
And as we take a look at the numbers here, Sheila, lamang ang Marikina in terms of attacking. They have 17 compared to 12 of Marikina, and 1 block and 1 serve as well. Pero may 3 service aces itong Marikina. However, Negros gave away a 12 errors to Marikina. Kaya naman, Marikina just really took advantage of that 3 points.
Well, nabawi yung 17 attacks dito
Yes.
ng Negros because of the errors that they've committed. And very unfortunate for Coach Edgar dahil there were unsuccessful challenges.
And so far, Sheila, they really have to activate yung mga combination plays nila, yung mga shoot sets or fast sets nila in the open pin. And in order to do that, they have to establish a strong service receive. And so far, kulang. Ito yung wala sa Negros right now.
You know, I totally agree kasi nung mga unang laro nila, no, they're more of yung low balls and quick sets or quick plays. And that has been, so far, very rare on the side of the Blue Hawks. As we begin set number 3. Tutanes, bibigay kay Bernal from the opposite. And you will like that reaction from Bernal.
And finally, this time, itong Negros naman ang una nakapuntos here in set number 3.
Short serve Almost an ace. Guillema pumalo, hitting that towards the net.
Let's see how the Negros Blue Hawks will take advantage of the errors committed by Marikina.
Well, the first time that Negros having an advantage at the onset of this set. Reblesa from the back. Picked up by Habakon. Totanes to the open. Nakuha yan ni Reblesa. A drop will not work for Marikina. Another long rally. Totanes, binalik lang. Tsansa para sa Negros. Miscom on the set play. Pahabang rally ito. But that time, that went in favor of the Blue Hawks.
So far, itong Marikina, slow start for them here in set number 3. And compared to ano yung pinakita nila sa dalawang sets,
Totanes. And nakuha yan ni Eroa. Free ball. Kanino pupunta si Totanes? Bernal hits that. Cross court. Binalik naman agad ni Guillema, but there's a violation.
it's a 4-0 run. Kaya naman mapatawag ng timeout here ang Marikina. Makinig muna tayo.
Guys, kailangan yung tapusin yung game eh. Nagsisimula na naman tayo ng we're giving away points na naman. Okay? Hindi pwedeng ganon eh. Hindi porket nakuha na natin yung first 2 sets, ipapamigay na natin yung third. Huwag na natin pahirapan yung natin. Tara! Malakas!
Tayo dapat, killer instinct. Let's go!
Well, exactly, Sheila. Hindi natatapos ang laro in just 2 sets. Kaya naman, itong Marikina, they have to maintain that same momentum na pinakita nila in the first 2 sets in order to hopefully win this game in 3 sets.
Gusto ko yung comment right there ni Coach Revi, no? Na kailangan nilang tapusin yung
Yes.
laro. Hindi dahil nanalo ka ng 2 sets, you will feel complacent.
And other than that, Sheila, if of course, mabibigyan mo kasi ng kumpiyansa itong Negros.
Mahaba-habang rally ulit. Excellent floor D for the 2 teams as Enofre finally getting that point from a drop.
And galing pa siyang block, no? Pero her intention to just go after that quick attack. And you have to give it to her, Joy Onofre. Very reliable in the middle for Marikina.
At ang mga puntos no, na i-contribute niya sa team, hindi naman basta-basta. She has been also consistent on both departments. And as I say, consistency, you have, that girl attacking from the opposite. That's Cañete.
A good side out we're seeing from Negros here in set number 3.
Marikina with only a point to begin set number 3. At lamang ng 4 ang Blue Hawks. Guillema to Onofre again. Bakod to Habakon. Eroa to Palek. Solid block. Palek will try again. Cross court picked up right there by the libero. Habakon was dunked. And net violation will be called against Negros.
Wow, what a rally that was. And grabe yung exchange of attacks from both teams. Unfortunately, there was a net violation lang from the blockers of Negros.
mo, ito rin yung isang factor at natitigilan na makakuha ng momentum itong Negros because, you know, as the rally goes on and they are starting to build that momentum, suddenly because of an error, biglang mapuputol yun.
Yes.
2 serving 5. Tutanes gives this one to Habakon and kanina pa natin hinihintay yung ganong palo.
Making her presence felt here in set number 3.
Habakon making some noise. And that perfect set of the set is brought to you by Extreme Appliances.
It's a confidence boost attack from Habakon.
Lamang ng 4 dito ang Negros. Reblesa was rejected and there's no coverage on the side of the Lady Shoemasters. This is the momentum that we've been saying, Rhea.
Yes, and grabe, well anticipated na ng Negros ang mga palo from Marikina.
Guillema, bibigay kay Reblesa, cross court, easy pick up. Habakon will try down the line, flying high and hitting that hard.
Oh, this is gonna be dangerous for Marikina now na na-activate na nila itong si Angel Habakon. And as usual, deadly and consistent.
Back-to-back points by Habakon, sending us to our first technical timeout. Lamang ang Negros, 8-2.
Volleyball fans, ang saya ng MPVA, di ba? Maraming salamat sa inyong pagsuporta sa unang season ng Maharlika Pilipinas Volleyball Association. Magbabalik pa ang MPVA at inimbitahan ko kayong lahat na patuloy na suportahan ang MPVA, ang liga para sa lahat. Maraming salamat po.
Back inside Manila, and we are in a Lyceum for our first game of the semifinals, the best of 3 series. Sheila Salaysay, Rhea Raagas, and Fiona Bacani giving you the action. And Marikina Lady Shoemasters and Negros Blue Hawks. Third set na po tayo. First 2 sets won by Marikina. And on our third set, it's Negros leading here big. 6 points po ang kalamangan ngayon ng Blue Hawks. A sharp serve. Reblesa will try. Tutanes. Ibinalik ang bola. Guillema pupunta kay Palek. And no coverage for Marikina. Blue Hawks continues to gain more points and slowly slipping away dito sa third set.
And ito din yung wala sa Negros in the previous sets, yung mga blockings nila, hindi nila nababasa yung mga atake from Marikina. And right now, they're actually doing a pretty good job in the net defense.
9 serving 2. Picked up, Tutanes gives this one to Habakon with a drop, pero nandun si Guillema. Well, there was anticipation on the side of Apan, pero missed time.
Yes. And also miscommunication for Negros in that last sequence. And let's see how Marikina will respond to that error committed by Negros.
A sharp serve, and that's an ace for Mary Joy Onofre.
Oh wow, what a time to serve an ace. They needed that point here with a 5-point gap in the score.
For serving 9. Bakod. Oh, that's a difficult setup. Pero na kuha niya Bakon. Palek! Rejected once again. And you can see Angel Habacon. Really very aggressive and determined to get more points.
Grabe, towering through against a much taller
10 serving 4. Guillermo gives this on to Negros. Bernal was there. Habacon again with a drop. Did not work. Tutanes gives this one to Angel. And if you want more points, bigay mo lang kay Habacon.
Angel. Yes. And right now, hot-handed na itong si Angel Habacon. Kaya naman, this is gonna be dangerous on the side of Marikina to stop Angel Habacon. And so far, wala pa silang response.
11 serving 4. Guillermo gives this one to Reblesa. Free ball para sa Lady Shoemasters. Kanino pupunta si Guillermo? Negros from the middle, and you saw yung twist no nung
Yes.
katawan niya. The intention to hit that ball in that direction kasi wala ngang tao. Shannon Palek on deck, committing an error, gives away an easy point to Blue Hawks.
Well, compared to first and second set, Sheila, medyo nagbago ang body language ng Marikina ngayon here in third set. And ito namang Negros, they're just taking advantage of the errors committed by Marikina.
And sustaining the momentum as Negros gets another point from the middle.
But so far, Sid Niegos, nasa kanya pa rin yung momentum. And if they want to score points, bibigay sana at bibigay nila kay Sid Niegos.
6 serving 12. Reblesa on deck. As Tutanes gives this one. Oh, that ball goes out.
That was a good read from Shannon Palek in the floor defense.
Marikina slowly trying to get their rhythm at this part of the match. As a Negros Blue Hawks, apparently yung momentum na sinasabi natin is on their side. As Tutanes gives this one to the open, pero nakuha yan ni Reblesa. Romero will try. And there was a disorganized floor defense on the side of Blue Hawks. At mapapatawag ng timeout agad dito si Coach Edgar Baroga.
Kontrolin mo pag dumating sa'yo. Malaking bagay yung dumating sila ang bola. Namimiss mo lang eh. Ang dami na yan. Kontrolin mo.
Tara! Ate, salong tayo. Hindi tayo yung magagawa.
Hey. Binigyan ka ng magandang bola, hindi mo. Eto na yung chance natin. Ano pa gagawin nyo? Ayaw nyo kumilos sa loob.
Tara! Say, Negros!
This is a much-needed goal for time for Negros, especially now that itong Marikina, they're slowly gaining momentum. And of course, that's a wise move from Coach Edgar Baroga there to just cut off that momentum slowly being generated by Marikina. And of course, yung reminders ni Coach Edgar to control their defense, especially in the floor defense. Kasi naman, yun nga yung kulang sa kanila in first set and in second set.
Medyo malaki-laki pa ang lamang nila dito, no? But naninigurado na si Coach Edgar calling that early timeout. How will his team respond as Sidney Niagos hits from the middle?
And like I made mention, Sheila, hanggat nasa harapan itong si Sid Niegos, Marikina should really take advantage of her hot hand.
9 serving 12. Another error given up by the Lady Shoemasters. Easy point for the Blue Hawks.
Now turning to the Blue Hawks, Steven Alpha.
13 serving 9. Service ace, and yes, it's an ace.
What a time to serve an ace for Negros. Of course, they want to keep the lead here in set number 3 and of course pull away from a 2 sets deficit here in Game 1 sa ating semifinals.
So kung babalikan natin yung set number 2, no, ito si Apan yung nagsiserve nung nakahabol. O lumayo dito ang Negros. Tutanes with a drop, did not work. Reblesa from the back. Apan. To Cañete. Negros. Oh, that's too wide this time.
Too much muscle from Sid Niegos there.
It's still Apan serving for Negros. They are up by 6. Down to 5 because of that error. Lima ang hinahabol dito ng Marikina. And it's Sid Niegos on deck. Tutanes, ibigay sa open. And another long attack. But there's a touch according to our officials. Kaya naman,
Let's see if may challenge itong Marikina.
there's none.
Yes. And they will give up that point.
Second technical timeout. Lamang pa rin dito ang Negros Blue Hawks, 16-10.
Para sa amin po, isa yun sa mga pinakamalaki naming advantage na bata kami kaysa sa mga nakakalaban namin ngayon na teams. Para sa amin po kasi, since college kami, mas nakakapag-focus po kami ngayon sa training. Kumbaga, condition po yung katawan namin na mas kaya namin maglaro ng matagal and mas, yun nga po, mas condition yung katawan namin, mas may power po yung laro namin and kaya po namin, ayun, mag-endure ng laro sa loob ng court.
You know, Bernal mentioned yung pagpapakondisyon nila and that's an advantage for them dahil mas batang team nga sila. Right? Pero we'll see kung they will be able to sustain this lead and win this set. Pero pasa ko muna to Fiona for this report.
Now, despite being the top seed in the MPVA, the Blue Hawks are reminded to never be complacent. Kailangan all-out sila palagi at pinaalalahanan din sila ng coaches na dapat down-to-earth lang dahil bilog pa rin ang bola. Araw-araw 100% ang binibigay nila sa training. And we know that the Negros bench runs deep at sa mga scrimmages nga raw nila, hindi nagkakalayo ang score. There are times that the second stringers even end up beating the first 6 all because of their competitive spirits. Now at this point moving forward, they want to keep leveling up and play the Negros brand of volleyball that we all know. Now back to you, Rhea and Sheila.
Well, they have been displaying, you know, the Negros Blue Hawks identity. Kaya naman sila yung nasa itaas ng standings.
Exactly, and you have to give it to them din kasi hindi din sila complacent in terms of their play.
And they shouldn't be. But there is a timeout called here on the side of the Lady Shoemasters.
Tumayo ka, tatlo kayo ganyan, di ba, Pabi? Si Shani na yung sa mahaba. Okay, anything here, sa'yo na. Okay, ganun na, tatlo. Nagdikit kasi kayo, hiwalay kayong dalawa.
Sige pa tapos, sige pa tapos.
medyo dehado ang Marikina right now in terms of their service passing, and itong Negros just really taking advantage of that points from the service deck.
And you heard that Coach Andy Fiel, giving instructions as Tutanes still serving for Negros. They are up here by 8 points. And itong si Tutanes actually had, oh, that's a lucky dig. Still a good ball. What a hammer! Hit there from the open ni Rayan Cañete. No blockers in front and definitely nailing it down. That perfect set of the set is brought to you by Extreme Appliances.
Grabe, no one expected that hammer from Cañete.
Service error committed by Tutanes after a few aces. Pero malaking tulong yon on the side of Blue Hawks to sustain their lead and their rhythm as well.
And she scored at least 2 service aces while she was in that service deck.
Tutanes set it to the open, picked up. Reblesa attacks from the back. And it was the Negros Blue Hawks, Pagayanan, winning over Mary Joy Onofre in that joust.
Just both blockers are actually very aggressive in that net, but it was Pagayanan just powering through and paved the way for a point for Negros Blue Hawks.
Guillermo to Onofre, and there's an error.
It's gonna be a 4 contact violation for Marikina.
Substitution on the side of the Lady Shoemasters. Pasok, Sinitura. And Negros at a comfortable lead as Palek hits this hard cross court. And that's a point for the Lady Shoemasters.
And Palek finally stops the bleeding here. So far, ito yung pinakamalaking lamang ng Negros in today's match.
12 serving 21. Tansa para sa Marikina. Guillermo pupunta kay Palek. Defended at the net. Eroa sets this one again to Shannon. Still blocked. Wow, spectacular net defense by Negros. Except in that last sequence as violation was committed. Net touch.
Napagigil si Pagayanan in that last sequence.
But there will be a challenge here. Coach Edgar challenged. There's a net fault. Tingnan natin if that will be a successful challenge. But they are having a huge lead, the biggest they have in this part of the match.
Natamaan yung jersey. And remember, Sheila, any part of your body, if it makes a contact to the net, it's considered a net fault kahit yung buhok or yung jersey. Kaya naman natawagan ng net fault in that last sequence.
Pero nakita mo naman yung reaction kahit unsuccessful yung challenge, nakangiti pa rin sila.
Yes.
Pero bakit hindi? Dahil ang laki nga ng kanilang kalamangan dito sa set number 3.
And they only need 4 points to secure set number 3.
Short serve. Tutanes gives it to Habakon. Easy attack by Angel. Pero ang ganda nung contact, ang ganda nung timing. It's not really a powerful hit. Pero yung padaan
Yes.
yung bola sa blockers ng Marikina.
And the intention to just
Yes.
go for that off-speed attack was really well curated by Angel Habakon.
Pero ito Guillema, running attack is a no-go for Marikina. Bernal will try, and what a hit from Bernal. And she gets another point for her team. That ball just went through the blockers of the Lady Shoemasters.
And we have to give credits to Tutanes. Na-activate niya lahat ng kanyang spikers here in set number 3.
As Guillema gives this one to Reblesa. Picked up easily. Habakon off the block. At nagtinginan lang si Guillema at Nitura. Nobody attempted to get the second ball, sending Negros to their 24th point.
That was a good dive from Romero. Unfortunately, miscue from Nitura.
That's a set point save because of an error. Sampo ang hinahabol dito ng Lady Shoemasters. As Nitura now serves. Bernal gives a free tansa para sa Marikina. Pupunta kay Shannon Palek. Bakod sets this one to Habakon. Romero to Reblesa. And she's rejected, but that ball goes out.
Napasigaw na lang yung Negros team.
Ayaw na nilang mag-challenge si Coach Edgar dito.
Well, isa na lang naman yung kinakailangan nila na point. And if they can, babawiin na lang sana nila if they wish. But for now, mag-challenge itong si Coach Edgar.
We'll see if successful nga itong challenge na ito. Kung babalikan natin yung set number 2, lahat ng yung dalawang challenge ni Coach Edgar was unsuccessful. And after that unsuccessful challenge, timeout called here by Coach Edgar.
Pwesto nyo ngayon, nasa dulo ka?
Ako po, gitna.
Gitna ka?
Sa gitna kami.
Sa gitna kayo? Sige, mag-be-quick ka. Tapos mag-back-quick ka. Tapos dito ka sa likuran. Sa likuran kanya. Hindi, back-quick ka. Back-quick ka.
15. Ako, ako doon.
Parang 11 siya pero meron pa pa. Ha? So dito ka sa bandang rito ha. Dito ha, bandang rito. Ha? Last na to ha.
What good pass! Hey, Negros!
Well, I love the specific instructions given by Coach Edgar Baroga there. He made mention na mag-backwick ka, mag-shoot set ka. Of course, you have 3 attackers in the front row, and of course, if you want to secure a set here in today's match, you should really take advantage of what the team is known for. No, yung mga combination plays, yung mga fast sets and shoot sets.
15 serving 24. And that error gives Negros Blue Hawks their first set win. 25-15 is the count. And Negros Blue Hawks was in full control of this set. And they are able, to sustain yung kanilang kalamangan. Yan naman, set number 4 when we return.
Para sa ating mga volleyball fans, Senator Manny Pacquiao po bumabati ng maligayang Pasko at manigong bagong taon. Habang ini-enjoy natin ang panahon kasama ang ating pamilya, huwag nating kalimutan na Jesus is the reason for the season. Salamat po sa inyong suporta sa Maharlika Pilipinas Volleyball Association at patuloy po nating panoorin ang MPVA, ang liga para sa lahat. Maraming salamat po.
And you are still tuned in to Maharlika Pilipinas Volleyball Association. This is game number 1 of the semifinals, best of 3 series. We have Negros Blue Hawks playing against Marikina Lady Shoemasters. Pero ano bang nangyari dito sa set number 3, Rhea? This is where the Negros talagang nakita natin their performance. Ito yung hinihintay natin at inaasahan natin that they will display in this match.
And early on set number 3, Sheila, it was really the service aces of Negros that made them generate that huge 10-point lead. 10-1 yung score, and itong Marikina hindi na sila nakagain ng momentum, and itong Negros naman, they just took advantage of the errors committed by Marikina. As we take a look at the numbers here, 9 attacks by Negros to 6 of Marikina, 3 blocks ng Negros compared to none of Marikina, and 1 service ace from Marikina, but the errors committed of Marikina was 13 in that last set.
And nabanggit nga natin, they were in a total domination, and Angel Habacon finally, creating some noise dito sa part ng set na ito, or part ng laro na ito, pero nakita mo yung numbers niya so far, set 1 and 2 only a point, pero pagdating ng set number 3, did deliver 5 points.
And this is gonna be deadly on the side of Negros, especially now na Angel Habacon has already been activated alongside itong si Bernal. Right now, si Tutanes, madami na siyang options in terms of attacks. And so far naman for Marikina, andyan pa naman sila Mary Joy Onofre, Shannon Palek, Justin Rebleza, and Sid Niegos. But the question is, how will they be activated here in set number 4?
And we'll see if they are able to continue yung momentum na yan. Pero balikan natin ang iyong 3 sets for the Lady Shoemasters, Rhea.
Well, like set number 1 and set number 2, they have to capitalize on their block points. If not, kinakailangan nila ma-check yung mga powerful attacks, especially that of coming from Angel Habacon. And in return, kailangan din nila mag-transition plays. Dapat hindi sila mamigay ng mga easy ball over. And of course, activate Onofre in the middle. And she is actually doing a pretty good job naman so far in set number 3. Nagkulang lang in the offense and defense in the net.
And we'll see if they are able to cope with those lapses dito sa set number 4. As we begin this one with Guillerma at the line. Pero hindi magandang umpisa because of an error.
Well, that will definitely start the momentum here in set number 4.
Almost an ace as Palek hits that towards the blocker's hands.
Right away, bumawi itong si Shannon Palek. Just taking advantage of the blockers from Negros.
Romero serving for Marikina. Angel Abacon was rejected. She'll try once again, this time, but still dug up. Reblesa denied, pero good effort on the side of Marikina, but that was a better net defense for Pagayanan.
And a good side out as well from Negros there. At this point, bantay sarado na itong si Rebleza. Although, nakuha naman yun in the coverage, unfortunately, no one was there for that third ball contact.
Service ace for Negros Blue Hawks.
And like set number 3, Sheila, ito yung nakapag-start sa Negros yung mga service aces nila.
Good first ball this time. Guillerma gives this one to Reblesa. Picked up by Habacon. She's blocked. And unfortunate on the side of Negros. You know, the intention was good, but the execution was poor. Onofre serving for the Lady Shoemasters. Tutanes sets this one to Abacon. Tough angle. As Reblesa hits this down the line, she's denied. Palek! Onofre seeing that ball as Shannon Palek hits that. And the rally ended in favor of the Lady Shoemasters.
And itong si Guillerma, paulit-ulit niya na lang bibigay kay Shannon Palek because so far, na-contain ng Negros itong si Justin Rebleza in the open side. And itong si Shannon Palek naman doing a pretty good job here in the opposite side.
A sharp serve. Good pickup right there. Palek just hitting on top of the blocker's hands. You know, yun ang masasabi ko, talagang veteranong atake, no? Hindi malakas, magandang placing lang, ang ganda rin ng timing.
Exactly, yung intention niya talaga na ilalagay yung bola doon where she wanted the ball.
For serving 3. And that is an ace by Onofre.
And 2 points na yung kalamangan ng Marikina here. And a good service ace there from Joy Onofre.
Marikina leading by 2. Make that 3 back-to-back aces courtesy of Mary Joy Onofre. Tatawag ng timeout dito ang Negros Blue Hawks.
Para magkamali na.
Tatlo yan.
Dapat ka dyan ha, dapat nakagad.
Let's go, girls.
Sige,
Tara.
sige. Kailangan mangyayari dyan. Dyan lang magkakatalo. Kaya kailangan magkaroon tayo ng isa. Okay?
Guys, huwag naman palayuin ha. Huwag natin palayuin ha. Kapit tayo, kapit tayo.
Well, I think it's too early to tell pa naman, Sheila, na the tables have turned here in set number 4. But I have to agree with what Coach Edgar said in that timeout na dyan lang magtatalo sa service passing nila. And both teams are actually doing a pretty good job in the service area right now.
A good first ball as Tutanes sets this one to Habangon. Picked up by Onofre. Reblesa ang hampas. Habakon with a drop but committed an error.
Oh, good intention sana from Angel Habakon. Late lang yung contact niya sa bola in that last sequence.
Tutanes, ibigay sa kabila. Guillema, to Reblesa. Habakon! Rejected. Palek will hit the ball. And off the block, she scores.
Grabe, all cheers from the side of Marikina here. And a good momentum shift we have now in set number 4.
Let's take a look at this.
Using the hands of Habakon.
It's the Lady Shoemasters having a 5-point lead. First technical timeout.
Volleyball fans, ang saya ng MPVA, di ba? Maraming salamat sa inyong pagsuporta sa unang season ng Maharlika Pilipinas Volleyball Association. Magbabalik pa ang MPVA at inimbitahan ko kayong lahat na patuloy na suportahan ang MPVA, ang liga para sa lahat. Maraming salamat po.
And standby na itong players ng Bacoor. Well, they will be playing in our second game of the day, going against Rizal Centro Mall. As Marikina continues to score at si Onofre ang nangunguna dyan.
Grabe, so far, itong Negros wala pang hindi pa nakaka-establish ng kanilang service passing.
Pero nabawi na with an error, but still, that's a 5-point lead.
She did a pretty good job in her time doon sa service area.
Bernal on deck for Negros. Guillema gives it to Reblesa. She's blocked. She'll go to the other side. Shannon Palek. Chance para sa Lady Shoemasters. Negros rejected. Tutanes just pushing that ball at the back corner of the Lady Shoemasters court.
Grabe, that placing shot from Tutanes there and a good setup by Angel Habakon. Hindi naman ganun kalakas yung palo pero andun talaga yung intention na ilagay yung bola. You have to give it to her. We're talking about itong si Tutanes.
Guillema, bibigay kay Reblesa. Shannon Palek will attack. And you will like that from your team captain.
A sweet spot from Shannon Palek there to just go for that cross-court attack. And a good setup play then from Guillema. Very efficient in the open. In the opposite side rather.
Very effective din, no? Yung mga ganong atake ni Shannon Palek. Habakon with a push. Reblesa will try down the line and she scores.
Oh wow, finally Reblesa making it through the seams of the blocker. Kanina pa na yan gusto i-challenge yung mga blockers ng Negros and finally this time using the hands of the blockers.
Our score is
11 serving 5. Habakon. Romero from the back. Medyo alanganin yung setup na yon kay Romero.
And aside sa alanganin yung set, hindi siya nakabuelo.
Oh. Negros down by 5. Chansa para sa Blue Hawks. Oh, you like that setup to Apan.
Yes, that was a perfect be quick there from Apan. And of course, a good pass then from Negros.
Angel Habakon on deck for Negros. As Guillermo gives this one to Reblesa. Another violation. That is just too wide. At unti-unting humahabol dito ang Blue Hawks. Timeout called by Coach Andy Fiel.
Deep breath. Okay lang yun kasi nagtatrabaho sila. Now this time, masigurado natin yung play. Pwede mo gawin ganito. Pag ano niya, pag A niya, dito nang malapit si Justin. Dito lang, short. Para single block niya, setter.
Marikina! So far kasi na-check na nung Negros yung mga palo ni Rebleza in the open, and yung instruction ni Coach Andy Felder was to leave the open side with a single block, which is si Tutanes sana, a smaller blocker on the side of Negros. And if magagawa niyan, then Justin Rebleza is gonna be deadly for Marikina.
Negros from the middle, pero naibalik yan ng this time a cross-court kill from Rebleza. What a response after that timeout.
Oh, grabe, that was exactly what Coach Andy Fiel instructed the girls in his timeout there. A single block from Justin Rebleza. Finally,
too strong. Nine serving 12. Tatlong hinahabol dito ng Negros. Oh, that's a sharp serve. Guillermo Toniegos off the block. At that is just too strong for Pagayanan to control.
and although a good read from her, but itong si Sid Niegos, just unstoppable every time she is given an opportunity to attack in the middle.
That's good ding. Oh, you see that wrist work and timing galing kay Rean Cañete.
Really took advantage of that overpass.
And you like that anticipation at the net. And the defense of Marikina was caught off guard in that last sequence. At palitan ng tao dito, Lopez at Espina lalabas. Balik si Tutanes at Bernal sa harap. 10 serving 13. Guillermo Rebleza with the push. Picked up by Rebleza. Eroa to Romero. Habakon from the back. Drop did not work for Guillermo. Long rally, Palek!
Wow, grabe no. Dalawa lang yung spikers ng Marikina in the front row, but it seems like they have three. Of course, Shannon Palek also very efficient in that pipe attack.
Actually, lahat, no? Si Palek, si Rebleza also can, you know, hit from the back. Service error, masyadong maraming pinapamigay. Itong Lady Shoemasters.
Kaya hindi sila nakaka-pull away.
Guillema to Palek. Oh, that's just too high. Yung contact sa bola.
And the timing as well. That was already out of system play for Shannon Palek. It was also a bad timing of a hit from her.
And the ace, counting down the lead to 1. A timeout called here by Coach Andy Fiel. Pakinggan natin.
Shannon, we're gonna go cross. Huwag mong i-flat. Flinat mo eh. Hindi mo ginanin to. So walang spin. Dire-diretso lang. So habaan mo, lagyan mo na spin para bumagsak agad yung bola. Okay lang yan. Babawi tayo. Babawi nila yung serve. Oh, kalimutan mo na yung serve. Kalimutan mo na yung spike.
Well, Coach Andy Fiel just reminding the girls to move on of the errors that they committed, and a more specific instruction yung binigay niya kay Shannon Palek, no? We all saw naman yung sweet cross-court attacks ni Shannon Palek, and so far, ito yung wala pa here in set number 4.
Palek kay Guillema. Chansa para sa Negros. Tutanes gives this one to Habakon. And seeing that corner down the line.
Grabe, no? Nakatingin siya sa cross-court, but mid-air, bigla siyang nag-shift to down the line.
And she's enjoying every point that she gets. Tutanes gives this to Bernal. And there is no touch on the side of Marikina. Pero it's a challenge yan dito ni Coach Edgar Baroga.
Well, medyo late yung contact doon sa bola, but kahit maliit lang yung check ball sa kamay ng blocker, Sheila, it still counted as a check ball. Kaya this is gonna be a crucial challenge for Coach Edgar Baroga. Well, the challenge was unsuccessful for Negros.
Still clarification by Coach Edgar. He's not done yet. This is crucial, kaya naman, alam mo yun, every point counts here.
Yes.
Sa fourth set. Guillema serves as Tutanes gives this one to Habakon off the block. At walang humabol on the side of Marikina.
And ayun na nga, Angel Habacon, binawian niya for Coach Edgar Baroga there. And just really taking advantage of that loose block by Marikina.
Sharp serve. As Guillermo gives this one to Reblesa. Rejected. Solid. You have Habacon and Apan in front. And tie. This time it's Negros already having a 1-point lead. As we head on to our second technical timeout. 16-15 is the count.
Volleyball fans, tuloy-tuloy ang maiinit na laban ng inyong mga paboritong kupunan at manlalaro sa MPVA. Mapapanood nyo ang mga maaaksyong laban sa MPTV sa Signal Channel 98, MPVA Facebook page, plus network social media pages, pati na rin sa Pilipinas Live app. Salamat po sa inyong suporta sa MPVA, ang liga para sa lahat. Maraming salamat po.
And you are still watching Maharlika Pilipinas Volleyball Association. Again, we are at a game number 1 of the semifinals, best of 3 series. As the Negros earns a point from service ace, and they are now leading by 2.
Grabe yung pinapakita na side out ng Negros here in set number 4.
Pagayanat at the line as Eroa gives this one to Palik. This time she's blocked. She'll try again. Tutanes to Habacon with a drop. And you can see how focused
Grabe.
Angel Habacon is, recognizing, where she has or she needs to put that ball.
Pero what a reverse set that was from Tutanes. And you would not expect Angel Habacon to go for that drop ball, no? Because she is known for those strong, powerful hits.
Yun din ang advantage, no? Pag mataas kang tumalon. And
Yes.
then may hang time siya.
Nakikita
So
mo yung
yes,
nasa taas.
last second, decision making when it comes to attacks. And that's an ace. Again by Onofre.
Negros now up by 1 point.
Marikina down by a point. That's a sharp one. Habacon was blocked. She'll try again with a push, pero nandun si Reblesa. That time, picked up. Habacon, and yes! Finding the gap in between the blockers and taking advantage. That is Angel Habacon ripping the cross court.
That was an open attack, but her contact sa bola was very quick, as if it was a quick attack. And you have to give it to her, Angel Habacon, just really powering through.
19 serving 17. Guillermo Tuniegos. Quick response from the middle.
A much needed point in the middle there for Marikina. Kasi nga paulit-ulit nilang binibigyan itong si Reblesa, and nababasa na siya ng Negros. Kaya naman a good intention for Guillermo to change things up.
Habacon down the line, picked up. Reblesa hit that hard, and still, you will like the effort, but that's a better net defense on the side of Negros.
Good anticipation there from Apan and Bernal. And so far, nahihirapan nga itong si Robleza just challenging the blockers of Negros.
Paleg hits from the back row. But that's another attack error. Umangat sa tatlo ang kalamangan dito ng Negros.
And that was too soft for Shan and Paleg. And the Negros are now 4 points away to extend this match to a 5th set.
Guillema gives it to Robleza. That is long, but there's a touch.
And finally, itong si Robleza.
Nakita mo yung reaction niya. Akala ni Coach hindi ibibigay sa kanila yung bola. That's why, they hit the red button for a challenge. But then, his players already telling him, Coach, hati ng bola.
Well, Coach Andy Fiel, napindot na niya yung red button without knowing yet ano yung tawag ng referee. Kaya there's a clarification going on.
And our first referee issuing a yellow card, a warning to Marikina Lady Shoemasters. Dalawa lang ang kanilang hinahabol dito. Nakuha nilang makadikit, but it's really their errors plus, the steady defense of Negros. Keeping Negros, able to have that momentum on their side.
Well, nanginit na nga itong Negros and si Angel Habacon already activated.
Robleza on deck. No blockers, but it was picked up. Guillema to Negros.
A good intention there for Guillema to just go after Sid Niegos kasi walang nakabantay for Sid Niegos.
Loving the connection between Guillema and Niegos in the middle. Pero nakasagot naman agad ang Negros. Courtesy of Tutanes. Substitution para sa Marikina. Pasok si Malapit. Labas si Romero. Maniquez checks in, replacing Apan for Negros. Negros with a 2-point lead. Robleza from the back. And that's long for Negros. And Negros is down on the floor. Tingnan natin. Konting pagpag lang daw. And giving a thumbs up sign dito kay Coach Andy Fiel.
And that's a good sign there.
Definitely. 10 puntos lang ang hinahabol ng Lady Shoemasters. And a sharp serve. Ace pa ang nakuha dito ni Negros.
Right on cue.
We are now tied at 22. Kaya naman timeout ang Blue Hawks.
Ready na kayo kagad sa service. Yung kanina nga, puro pa, ngayon ang papa sa resort naman. So, anticipate nyo yun. Pwesto nyo, masyado kayo nakapasok kasi. Masyado kayo nakapasok. Okay, ready tayo. Dulo ka lang. Good ready ka rin sa gitna. Lagi ka meron sa gitna. Ha?
Walang ibang Negros Blue Hawks!
Well, at this point, may kanya-kanyang plays na itong both teams. And in a score like this, both 22 only needing 3 points. It's a matter of sino yung team ang makaka-outsmart in the offense and defense.
Tutanes gives this one to Cañete from the open.
That was a fast set from Tutanes there to the open, and just really taking advantage of the loose block by Marikina was Cañete.
#23 serving 22. Guillema, Tonofre in the middle, nailing it down.
Wow, the middles of Marikina just making things done here in set number 4, and that was a perfect setup play to Mary Joy Onofre.
Deadlock at 23. Back from the opposite, blocked. Abacon from the back, and still denied. Bernal with the push. Guillema, pupunta kay Palik. That's ripping it in the cross court, and the team captain sending Marikina to their match point.
And no one was there for that Shannon cross-court attack. The blockers were late for Negros. And Shannon Palek just really took advantage of that loose block from Negros.
Guillema at the line for the Lady Shoemasters. Tutanes gives this one to Bernal. Off speed. Guillema pupunta kay Malapit with a drop. Still a no-go. And good block, but that ball goes out.
And right now, we're extended here in set number 4. And no room for errors na nga for both teams.
Guillema pupunta kay Pale from the open!
Yes, what a perfect set that was from Guillema. Grabe yung shoot set kay Shannon Palek. And itong team captain nila just towering through. And right now, Marikina is at match point.
The team captain remains steady. As Tutanes is sent to the middle. Bernal earning a point.
Well, itong Negros, they're playing defense here in set number 4. As long as they are able to side out, then they're safe.
Guillema to Palek. Again, picked up by Tutanes. Habakon will get a free ball. And that is out. Easy points given up by Negros dito sa parte ng laro na ito.
And that's gonna be costly for Negros to give up a free ball.
Onofre serving for Marikina. And the ball is still up, but it's Marikina displaying tenacity, taking on game number 1. And you have Mary Joy Onofre as becoming lethal from the service area. She has exhibited talagang kargado mga services dito sa parte ng laro na ito. Rhea.
And all smiles now we're seeing on the side of Marikina as we take a look at this ace from Mary Joy Onofre. And of course, Sid Niegos, as usual, aggressive on the net. Kaya naman Marikina takes game number 1 in the semifinals against the Negros Blue Hawks.
You know, Marikina is a giant slayer. Well, Bacoor defeated Negros in 5 sets, pero Marikina stopped Bacoor's winning streak, and they also defeated Nasipit twice to beat yan. You know, what a performance displayed here by the Lady Shoemasters at our semifinals.
And that really goes to show kung ano yung character ang meron nitong Marikina Lady Shoemasters, and we really have to give it to them.
25 or 27-25 is our final score in set number 4. Sa pagbabalik namin, Queen of the Court and game highlights.
Para sa ating mga volleyball fans, Senator Manny Pacquiao po bumabati ng maligayang Pasko at manigong bagong taon. Habang ini-enjoy natin ang panahon kasama ang ating pamilya, huwag nating kalimutan na Jesus is the reason for the season. Salamat po sa inyong suporta sa Maharlika Pilipinas Volleyball Association at patuloy po nating panoorin ang MPVA, ang liga para sa lahat. Maraming salamat po.
(25-19, 27-25, 15-25, and 27-25. Yan ang naging storya ng ating laro sa pagitan ng Negros Blue Hawks at Marikina Lady Shoemasters. Pero sa tindi ng labang ito, marami rin tayo mga players na nakita natin nag-contribute at nag-perform ng matindi. Pero on the side of Marikina, Rhea, sino ba ang napili mong Queen of the Court?
It was no other than their team captain, Shannon Palek, who showed a stellar performance here in game number 1 sa semifinals. She really proved to her squad na why she is the team captain and really brought her team here to bag game number 1 in the semifinals.
Definitely not only, contributing when it comes to points, and again, I've been saying this, displaying leadership na kailangan ng kanyang team, at kasama na nga siya ngayon ni Fiona Bacania at the sidelines.
Yeah, so now I'm here with the Queen of the Court, Shannon Palek. So Shannon, ano sa tingin mo ang mga nagbago sa team para, since ayun nga, natuloy yung winning streak nyo? At ano yung mga sa tingin mo nagbago sa team para maging steady sila sa court at ma-maintain itong momentum na nakuha nyo na ngayon?
Okay po. I think yung nagbago is wala naman sa skills kasi lahat ng volleyball players may skills, may potential. Ang nagbago and nagpe-play ng big role is yung mindset, yung perspective sa mga bagay at yung passion sa laro. Tsaka yung namin, mas buo kami kahit tambak kami. Na-train na kami dun sa mga losing streak namin na kahit gaano katambak, pag buo kami, makakahabol kami. And nadala namin yun hanggang dito sa semifinals.
Ngayon naman, Shannon, ikaw mismo, personally, saan ka humuhugot ng source of motivation and inspiration para maging ganun din ka steady every time na naglalaro ka?
First, syempre sa mga teammates ko kasi ang dami naming sakripisyo na ginawa, oras, yung work namin, do or die na rin kami sa work. Also, sa ano din, personally, nagtuturo din kasi ako. So may mga bata talaga na nanonood. So I hope to bring inspiration sa kanila and yung platform ko magamit ko para makatulong sa mga batang gusto din maglaro ng volleyball.
Thank you so much, Shannon. Ngayon naman, may gusto ka bang batiin na nanonood sa'yo? Friends, family, supporters?
Yes po. Una-una, binabati ko po yung family ko po sa Marinduque, sina mama, papa nandyan po, pati yung family ko po sa Iloilo, Palik family. Also, my Spike and Serve Volleyball Academy family, hello. Sa lahat po na sumusuporta, thank you po. Coach Elvis Tolentino, Arat Coffee, Dogos Grill. At sa lahat po ng family ng mga teammates ko po, thank you po sa pagsuporta hanggang sa dulo po.
That's all from us over here for Queen of the Court. Now back to you, Sheila and Rhea.
Thank you, Fiona, and congratulations once again to the team captain, Shannon Palek of Marikina Lady Shoemasters, paving the way for her team to win game number 1 of this best of 3 series.
And ang sweet nung sinabi niyo na to give inspiration to the young ones na nanonood sa kanya.
Sigurado akong proud na proud yung kanyang mga players na nanonood. Pero let's take a look at what happened in this match. Rhea, set number 1. Well, nakita natin maganda ang naging simula dito ng Marikina. Well, unang puntos pa lang. If you can remember, that has been a really long rally, but still it went in favor of Marikina.
And it was a slow start from Negros Blue Hawks. Hindi sila naka-establish ng kanilang service passing, kaya naman itong Marikina took advantage of that, and it remained here in set number 2. Although the Negros Blue Hawks, they had a better showing here. Medyo na-activate na ang kanilang mga spikers in the middle, but still, it was the unstoppable offense of the Queen of the Court, Shannon Palek, alongside itong sila Sid Niegos, Justin Rebleza, and of course, Joy Onofre.
Yes, you mentioned already yung key players ng Marikina, and although it's an all hands on deck para sa Marikina Lady Shoemasters, pagdating ng set number 3, eto na, nakita na natin ulit si Angel Habacon really producing a couple of points for her team. And dito medyo nag-iba yung takbo ng laro ng Marikina as they have committed a couple of errors, kaya naman nakuha ng Negros yung set number 4. Pero hindi na nagpahuli ang Lady Shoemasters pagtungtong ng 4th set, na wherein this is the time for Mary Joy Onofre na makakuha ng puntos from the service area pa lang, at yun nga ang tumapos sa set na ito.
And na-extend nga tayo dito in set number 4 kasi nga in the side of Negros na-activate din yung mga spikers nila like Angel Habacon.
Definitely, it was a shift of momentum from these two teams pagdating ng 4th set. Pero, talagang kumapit ang Lady Shoemasters pagdating sa huli. That's why they're able to win last set. Now, let's take a look at the numbers, and can you break it down for us, Rhea?
In terms of attacking, Sheila, hindi naman ganun kalaki yung discrepancy. We have 47 from Negros and 46 from Marikina, but the blockings of Negros were spot on, 9 blocks compared to 2 of Marikina, and sa service ace din talaga bumawi itong Marikina. They generated 12 service aces compared to 8 of Negros, and of course namigay ng 34 errors itong Negros compared to 30 ng Marikina.
Well, it was a veteran team, Marikina Lady Shoemasters. Pinatunayan na talagang they can take control of the game hanggang sa dulo ng laro. And this is our playoffs bracket, and Marikina Lady Shoemasters leading by 1 here against, of course, Negros Blue Hawks.
And upcoming next is the game against the Bacoor kontra sa Rizal
Central Mall Golden Coolers. Another exciting matchup for all of you volleyball fans, kaya tutok lang. Magbabalik pa rin ang Maharlika Pilipinas Volleyball Association.